What's up, outsiders? If you own MSR Snowshoes, you're going to want to stick around for these two killer tips. One will stop you from swearing at your straps, and the other one will show you how to field repair a broken binding. I'm Mike, and this is Outside Chronicles. I love everything outside, and if you do too, you're going to want to click that subscribe button. And if you find value in this video, be sure to click that like button. I've been using and recommending MSR Snowshoes for like 10 years now. They're bulletproof, they've got a ton of traction, I've put tons and tons of miles in the Adirondacks with them, and they hold up really, really well. Highly recommend them. But I think I've been using the straps and bindings wrong all these years. Last year I did a video to show two tips. One, to put some tape on this back binding so it stays in place, and the other tip was to move this clip so it's facing forward, facing your toes, so the pressure of the snow actually holds this strap in place. But typically I always just put this strap right in the clip like that, and that's what I found most of my friends doing, and it seems like the right way to do it. But I got a tip last year that this strap actually has a groove in it that matches the groove of this clip. So when you put this around, you can actually put this strap right in the clip, and you find that it snaps right in and it holds in place even better than just flipping the clip around. Now I would still suggest flipping the clip around because the pressure of the snow can still pop this, but having it clipped in and having that strap clip facing your toes is going to make your life a lot better. You're not going to be swearing at these straps coming undone and constantly having to reposition them, take your gloves off, fix them, and do all that kind of stuff. So blew my mind, and hopefully it helps you on the trail. So my second tip involves when your binding actually breaks. I was coming down a mountain in the Adirondacks called Basin, and one of the pins that holds this binding in place actually broke, and I had to fix it. And neither myself nor my friend had the field repair kit, so we had to do something. And luckily, I read that this Televator on the back actually comes undone and will fit to hold your binding in place. So I'm going to show you how to do that. One item you need to do this field repair is a pair of multi-tools with pliers. And the pliers are important because you need to undo the ring from the pin in the cold, which the pliers make it a lot easier. And then you need to actually use the pliers to kind of compress the Televator. So I have bindings that are already broken, and I'm going to show you how to put the Televator in. To get the ring out, it's kind of like a key ring, real small, but it works the same way where you just pop one end and then just feed it through to get the actual pin out. So what you're going to want to do is get both pins out. So if you only had one break, you got to remove the other one, which is where these pliers come in. Then, after you have your binding actually off, what you're going to do is you're going to take your Televators out. So pop them down, and then it's a little tricky. You're going to want to take your pliers and actually pull your Televator out from the track. So like I said, it's a little bit tricky, and I'll do it here real fast, hopefully. You have the Televator disconnected from your snowshoe. What you're going to do is put that Televator to the bottom of the snowshoe to fit for that binding, and these will act just like your pins. So what you're going to do is put the binding back in and line it up. And again, it's kind of a little bit of a hard thing to get in, but what you're going to do is put one side in, fit it through the binding, fit it through the hole, and then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. And again, the multi-tool pliers come in handy. So now that Televator has popped through, you can see it's on the bottom of the snowshoe right here, and it's holding this binding in, and basically it works just like the pins. Obviously you lose your Televator, but you have a binding that works and can get you home. These two tips help you stop swearing at your straps, and if you're in a bind, no pun intended, to field repair your bindings using the Televator. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, click that like button. If you want to see other gear reviews, how-tos, outdoor adventures, Subscribe to my channel. That's it for now. I'll see you guys outside.